Hello everybody and welcome. This is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's going to be time for some Europa Universalis IV in our Baltic Crusader campaign. Okay, so it is 1717. We just got out of a war with the Russians. The truce is up in 1723. And I will admit, guys, we pushed our country to the limits. We have to core some stuff, but we have a pretty serious amount of debt, actually. We have 2,342 ducats of debt. We have 7 corruption, 3 stability, a lot of sailors, absolutely no manpower whatsoever. We have 3.51 war exhaustion, and we do have a lot of devotion and a lot of prestige. We have been through quite a bit, actually. We have a lot of revolts and stuff that we're going to be experiencing. We have a lot of stuff that we really need to kind of deal with. So first off, the thing that I want to do is just make sure that a lot of my centers of trade do belong to the Burghers Institution. I just need to make sure that that's all the way it should be. There's some people who demand more control of territory, the nobility and the clergy. We should look into that. Let's go and take a quick look here at my my institutions. We're going to go ahead and start with the nobility first. I do want to give them high manpower provinces if I can help it here. Let's see. There we go. That's enough for them. And then the clergy, they expect to own 20% of land, but we only have given them 15.5%, so we should help them out there with some base tax, I believe. Want to make sure that their influence doesn't get abnormally high. So far, I think I've been okay on balancing all of that. So there we go. For now, that's going to be a-okay. So we've been having mostly merc armies. We are able to have, from what I'm able to imagine, I think it's about 100 or maybe a little less in mercs. It's very expensive, but we are able to fund it, and we are able to maintain armies of that size. We have a force limit of, let's check it out here, 165 actually. We have been, you know, battling the Russians for a long time now with basically fewer troops than they have, but we've done okay in trying to keep up with, you know, with their ideas and such. But they do have a shit ton, a living shit ton of troops and manpower. 200,000 manpower, 255 force limits. So they outnumber me 2 to 1 almost all the time. And their ideas have actually been able to keep up with my morale and my morale, my discipline, etc. They actually went defensive and offensive, and they have basically free quantity because of their Muscovite traditions and ambitions. We have quality, offensive, and defensive, and I also do have some decent infantry combat ability, manpower recovery speed. However, they've been messing around with that as well. They've been actually sabotaging a lot of my stuff, so I never really have been able to do quite that well on manpower recovery speed. They've really slowed me down over the past few years. So right now, we're just going to be at peace for a little while. In 1723, we're going to have to declare a war immediately because, you know, I don't know if we're actually going to get the achievement. We have a lot to conquer. We actually still have to get all of the Russian region and all of the Urals conquered, cored, and converted in less than 100 years now. So I've got a lot of work to do, and I don't know if the Russians are going to give me an easy time as far as trying to accomplish this here. We are allied with Austria and Spain, as well as, honestly, a Hungarian alliance would make a lot of sense. The Russians are rivaled with the Ottomans, me, and Spain, and I haven't been able to really call in any allies. Austria has helped me out. Hungary would hopefully be willing to help me out. In fact, I think I will go for possibly an alliance there. I do want to double check. How do you feel? Lose some money for, no, I'm actually not going to take that idea because that's a cardinal idea. I already have enough papal influence as it is. I don't really want to piss off Austria just for that. So I actually think I'm going to come back here from the Russians for a second. Let's try and get an alliance with maybe, I actually don't know. I would love to ally the Ottomans, but they're hostile to me. I might be able to turn them from being hostile, but they are rivaled to my ally of Spain. Very unlikely that they would ever accept an alliance, I believe. So probably just wouldn't be able to happen. Even though the two, you know, fighting the Russians with Ottoman support would be pretty cool, but I just don't think it's going to happen. The Russians, they do have bad relations with Georgia for sure. Persian attitude towards Russia friendly. So the Persians and the Russians are friends. Unlikely I'd be able to ever change that. Well, maybe. They don't trust me very much, but I don't know. I don't know for sure, actually. Any allies over here? Anybody that's really useful? Yarkhan possibly would make some sense here. Yarkhan would make some sense. They're actually kind of protective. Yeah, the Russian attitude towards Yarkhan, protective. So yeah, the Russians, really, I'm going to have to rely on my own strength to beat them. We should probably get some better relations with Austria for sure. Not having any diplomats is actually going to affect me a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and get some money and repay some of these pretty substantial loans before 1723. We're going to start coring some stuff as soon as this this war exhaustion does go down. I need to kind of preserve admin points. We've actually been capped down on admin for a long time. We're actually way behind on military tech is what it looks like. The Russians are actually ahead of me right now, so we should look into that. We cannot get the Enlightenment institution. We definitely need to work on this 20% institution penalty here. I think the Russians may have already embraced the Enlightenment. It looks like they have. No, they haven't embraced the Enlightenment either, so they're actually paying the same penalties that I am. So we should look into doing some development as far as administrative development here, just to kind of help out with some of this. I need to embrace the Enlightenment definitely before we take any more tech. Holy shitballs! I need 3,600 ducats to embrace the Enlightenment, so that is quite a bit. Looks like Denmark sabotaged their diplomatic reputation. Not a big deal. Denmark and Russia are allied, so that makes things difficult for me. Who hates Denmark? Brunswick does. Brunswick, I do believe, is Protestant, though, so they're not going to be any friends with me. Saxony's Protestant as well. Mainz might be a good ally. Mainz does hate, well, nobody that really helps me out. Yeah, so I don't know exactly what's going to be happening with all of this. I don't know. I don't know. It's been pretty difficult to try and you know, figure out how exactly we're going to beat the Russians, because I actually don't have a very good idea of how we're going to do that. Yeah, I don't believe the Persians would ally me. I don't think so. Yeah, because of that trust. But at least having better relations is going to help me out. So there's a question here. Should we try and get this... Russia corrupted our officials, huh? Interesting. There's really a question of... Do we... Let's go and counter-espionage Russia. The real question is, do we try and get the Enlightenment and hopefully go for military tech 25, Diplotech 25, or should we just kind of wait? Should we wait for, you know, should we pay back some of our loans and such before we do anything else? I think I'm going to try and maybe rush for the Enlightenment because we're paying about 20% penalty right now, and that's pretty substantial. We're going to keep doing some admin development just to improve where we can, so we can get some more development here. It really doesn't look like the Enlightenment is spreading all that quickly to me, though. So I really shouldn't try and maybe count on it. I don't think I can. I think it's just not going to get here fast enough. I don't think it will. I might just have to save up for the 3,600 ducats and embrace it as soon as possible. Which, to be fair, isn't too bad. We're actually going to go ahead and extend that loan. I just can't get it. Yeah, it's not going to get here quick enough. And I don't think building universities and such is going to be really useful right now. So what I think I'm going to do is I might debase the currency again, which I don't want to do. And I might just take some loans. I might just take like 2 or 3 loans, 3,700 ducats, Jesus, to get this here. Let's go and take like 2 more loans. There we go. We can embrace the institution. Excellent. And then, yeah, we're just going to keep, I think... We're going to keep corruption spending kind of high, and we're going to work on this, on paying back some of this interest here. We go to war in 3 years, so at least we're generating about 35 ducats a month. It's not too bad. It's not too shabby. I need to upgrade my trade ships, but I don't think I have the money to do that. I need to pay back some of these loans first. Our overextension and the corrupt officials is actually hurting our corruption pretty bad. We're paying about 10% extra costs for mostly everything. Let's go and start coring some stuff. We might be a little bit behind on admin, but nothing crazy. I think we're going to be able to come back fairly quickly from all of this. We got 3 years of peace. We're just gonna go in speed 4. We're just gonna have to kind of wait for all of this here. The Netherlands might also join me in some sort of conflict as well. That'd be pretty helpful. Anybody that I can get to join my war against the Russians, I will take. Any help I can get at all. Let's go and take that military tech. Let's go for the Royal Mortars. We've been doing pretty good as far as having Caroline infantry. I could probably go for something... No, actually, Caroline infantry, yeah, they're the best. Line infantry are pretty good, except for shock. They actually have fewer pips. Line infantry actually have offensive and defensive fire. Damn it, losing money. Portuguese Brazil has apparently embargoed me, which is weird. Wonder why. I don't really have any trade power over there. Alrighty. Spain, it would be really nice if you can help me in some wars. I don't know if he will or not. I don't actually think he will. I don't even know if I need these ships here personally. I think I might just disband those guys. We've been keeping a fleet up here to blockade St. Petersburg and Ingmerlin and Novgorod. Netherlands, Dutch, Liège, imperialist war against Liège. The Dutch are attacking somebody. The Netherlands are allied to Austria, so at least I don't have to worry about anything there. I don't have very good relations with the Dutch. We're going to go ahead and maybe improve some relations with those guys. We are reinforcing troops right now. Let's go ahead and reinforce here for a couple months, and then we'll go back to no maintenance. Persia paid off all the foreign debt of England. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. Persia's a great power, huh? And England is not. Very interesting. Spain's actually at the top. I'm close second. Let's go and get this this naval tech here. Oh, damn, look at this. Holy shit. Okay, we actually do need to raise maintenance. We actually do need to fight this war. I didn't realize that there were so many troops here. Let's go and engage whatever the hell coalition or war this is. We're going to lose Posen, maybe. I think it's a level 2 fort that I have. Yeah, it's a level 2. Jesus, look at this. Marienburg's not even garrisoned either. That's my capital. Maybe I should move my capital around. I don't know. That'd be a bad idea. Pasai, Australia. Let's go ahead and we have a 444 general. Turn on the forced march and let's get moving. We're going to move for Marienburg. Hopefully they don't take my forts. Let's go ahead and raise another general. He's a 5131. Not too bad. And we're going to move him, I think, to Posen if I can get there quickly. We've got 36 and 17, and we have 32, 6, and 16. Not too shabby. You know, we are losing quite a bit of money. We're actually spending quite a bit on this corruption here. Okay, so we attacked our enemies here. Let's try and help the Dutch here get some war score going. No stack wipes or anything, I guess, but that's fine. Let's see, we gotta go siege down. How about Magdeburg? Let's go siege down maybe Westfalen. Because if I'm able to get some money from these guys, that'd be kind of nice. It'd be really helpful. We are spending, you know, some money on all this stuff here. Sieging down Westfalen. Oh yeah, that's right. It's not a fort. Fort's down here. I think it's Salzburg. Yeah, what is up with the Dutch, actually? Who are they trying to conquer? I don't even know. One mercantilism, I will take it. Yeah, the spoils of war is going to help us out. At least keep some positive income. They took Danzig and some of these high development provinces here, so. Yeah, what is it with the Dutch? Who are they attacking again? Liège? Have they even occupied Liège? They're not actually doing much. They've got 27 to 5 and 8. We outnumber these guys pretty significantly here. Hopefully we take some stuff from Cologne. We can piece them out real quick. This is going to affect our recovery rate for our war with Russia. Russia has... Looks like they have a lot of manpower, but it looks like they've downscaled their military. Only 115,000 men under arms. We have no money at all to really engage them with, though. Nice. We just took Cologne. We're going to go ahead and engage whatever these are. These little stacks here. Shift consolidate here. We need about 6,000 manpower. We're losing a lot of money, sort of. We're not really, you know. We don't really have any positive income, I guess you would say. We're going to make sure they don't take my forts. We should be okay here. These are all defensive battles. Nice. That was a damn stack wipe. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go for Salzburg. We did get some cash. We did get some cash from this peace deal here. Let's hopefully try and keep it up a little bit. Albrecht the Fourth, or Albrecht the Sixth of Austria is the new emperor. Very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Looks like Liège is merking up from some of their occupied territories here. Ooh, so I get some points. I get 50 admin, which I don't really need. 25 of each category, which I also don't need. Or we could fill the treasury or get some positive relations. I don't need, I don't need Hungary or Ottomans, opinion either. Let's go ahead and just take the cash, I think. You know what I did want to do? Let's actually come over here to missions and decisions. What I do want to do is I want to check out, do we have, let's see, Military Zeal Act, Morale of Armies, and Siege Ability. Recover Army Morale Speed. These two are pretty strong. Anything else I can get? Your foreign spy detection. That might help out too with our admin points here. Diplomatic annexation cost, income from vassals, national unrest, religious unity. Regulations and license fees have been introduced in regards to the sale of gin, the Liquor Act. Increasing the number of priests within the ranks of our military will help convince our soldiers that God is on our side. Let's go and take that. I'm thinking the recovery army morale speed plus 10%. That's actually pretty powerful. Monthly war exhaustion might also not be a bad idea. I think I'll leave it at that for now. We do have a 5-1-2, so we're not generating as many points, although we are focusing on military right now. I think we can leave it at that. We might need to focus on admin sometime in the near future. We might need to focus on admin, primarily because we're going to be coring a lot from Russia. But I don't know yet. I'm not really sure exactly now, because they actually have, Russia has a lack of forts in the south of their country. We can actually start focusing more on the north, Novgorod, invading St. Petersburg, Vyborg, Smolensk. Once we take all of those forts, we can just start annexing the shit out of their territory here. We got to try and avoid Central Asian territory. We want to go for the Urals and for actual Russia proper. This truce ends when? June. Okay, so we need to be out of here so we can declare war on the Russians. We're losing some money here. We might have to go into some more debt when we engage the Russians here, because we definitely don't have enough of an army yet. We need almost full force limit, to be fair. Almost full force limit. We're not anywhere close to that. We just took Magdeburg. After we siege down Salzburg, we're gonna leave the Dutch on their own. No separate peace, huh? Salzburg. Yeah, let's go and withdraw from there. Let's go ahead and prepare to engage the Russians. There we go. Salzburg will pay some money, and I get most of this. And Magdeburg has been pieced out. Magdeburg's gonna give the Netherlands some war reps and such. Damn it, I don't get any money from that one. That sucks. That's alright, though. Okay, so we should be ready to... We should probably, maybe declare on the Russians. Trebizond and Denmark are still their allies. And nobody looks like they're going to help me out. The Dutch maybe would. Austria, if I called them in, I don't actually still think they will. And Hungary doesn't even owe me favors, so they won't do it either. Spain is actually fighting a, Spain is fighting a... Yeah, it's a distant war, so they won't really do it. Alright, well, I've got some money. I can pay back some loans. I can pay back one loan, I guess. I don't have to do. Let's come up here. We're going to go, I think, again to Livonia. So, Denmark and Russia... New Holland, huh? Denmark and Russia... Russia has 162,000 men... And Denmark also has a pretty sizable military force. I wish Sweden... Now is when I wish Sweden was independent. Or at least not even alive. You damn Dutch. Finish your war, would you? Let's see. Baden's invading some of my territory here. I think we do need to be at peace for just a little bit. I gotta try to generate some more money. Apparently we have 1.94 war exhaustion. That sucks. Portugal corrupted my officials. I don't really know why Portugal dislikes me, but oh well. Yeah, recruitment has been sabotaged. I think by Denmark or someone. I'm not really sure who. There we go. The war's over. Let's take a look here. Let's improve relations with the Austrians and let's see. The Netherlands would help me in a war. The Austrians almost. Hungarians would not. And Spain definitely would not. The Hungarians would be pretty useful though. We gain one favor. We gain one favor every year. So if I called them in, they would definitely... 63,000 men, that would be like super, super helpful. I'm actually kind of afraid they might declare on the Ottoman zone. Let's see. I believe we are at full force limit right now. Well, we're not at full force limit per se, but we are at almost full strength. 107,000 regiments, or 107,000 men under arms at full strength is not bad. It's not too shabby. Let's go and blockade Lolland, I think. We can take some admin ideas. I'd probably go aristocratic. I think. That'd probably be best. 26,000 Swedes, 43,000 Danish. Okay, so up on top of Russia's army, on top of Russia's forces, we'd be fighting by about 60,000 Austrians and Danish troops. It's kind of scary. Because Russia himself, I think he has got 180,000 right now, and he'd probably merc up pretty heavily. Let me check out his economy. I want to see, does he... Let me see, does he have any loans or anything? Anything he hasn't paid back? No, I don't think he has any loans. Doesn't look like it. Shit. Where I've got pretty significant loans. So, you know, there's the argument to be made to actually that we should just wait for a little while, wait until we can call in Hungary. We'd be able to call in Hungary in 3 years, 1728. We'd be able to call in Hungary. And I think I might do that. Austria would also be able to join me here in a little bit. All I have to do is just ask them to prepare for war, and they would join me. It's a distant war. Oh, that's right. Actually, you know what? I don't know if they would do it anyway. Distant war. Cleansing of heresy. Burn the heretics. Show superiority. Yeah, we're gonna use the imperialism Cassis Bali. Actually, yeah. I don't think we should wait. No, I don't think we can wait. I think we should just declare. I think it's the best thing to do. We have 107,000 men, and then maybe if we get some war reps and some... Nice, he's still the emperor. Cool. Yeah, no, I think we do need to... I think we do need to declare. Hungary, I don't think will join me. Not even if I ask them to prepare for war, which I can't wait for anyway. I don't think they'll do it. They seem not too keen on doing it. We're gonna be capped out on admin here in a little bit. Huh. Okay, yeah, I think I declare, and I'll take some more territory from them. How many men? How many men are we facing? Jesus Christ, almost 200,000. I've got 100,000 in their arms. So we'd have to be able to at least... I mean, we could beat them in battles. We can. It's just... It's usually manpower and money that's actually been holding me back. Mercs I've actually been able to get my hands on fairly okay. Actually, I haven't really had a problem getting my hands on mercs. I'd love to build some of these temples here. You know, 0.16 ducats there, 0.12, 0.16. I really should look into this. 0.2 and Saritzian. Holy shit. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money I'm not getting right now. I mean, there's the argument to be made to hold out, but if we wait too long, I won't get the achievement. Because we got a lot of territory to take from Russia. I think I'm going to think about it. Let me go ahead and take a quick break here, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching as always. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys very soon. Thanks so much.